M&Ms or something. We can be bought down here. All right, team. I'm going to push this out a little bit. Okay, I'm going to call up one or two people at a time, and they're going to stand here and cut. If you're going to walk, you need to go into the back room, you go that way. Do not walk behind the person cutting. If you walk behind the person cutting, you run the risk of bumping into them and then putting your hand into the knife. I've already had one accident here this week. I don't want another one. Okay. All right. What was the term?
Across the grain,
Across the grain,
on the bias.
Across the grain, on the bias. What's going to happen here? I will start you off. I will help you get started. And we're going to slice cutlets out of all these pieces up here. Again, please don't get excited if you only cut a couple. It's no big deal. The exercise that you've already done is what's critical for today. We're going to slice cutlets again tomorrow. All right. You're looking for a slice of cutlet about the size of the palm of your hand. It's pretty nice. So if you've got smaller hands, okay? But roughly, you know, if you want to think of the size of a hard roll, that would be good. All right? You know what a hard roll is, a Kaiser roll? Okay? All right. So you're going to lay your fingers down, your forefingers across the face of the cutlet. You don't want to put your hand here because you need to be able to see what's going on. So you put your fingers here, you lay your knife down, ever so gently, just a little tiny bit, push the meat up against your blade of your knife. All this does is give it a track to start in. You're going to put your knife all the way down so that the heel of your knife is laying right on the edge of the meat. And I want you to put your fingertip over the blade. This helps you steer and helps you maintain the angle all the way through. The muscle, whatever you're working on, the piece of meat, has to be on the edge of the table. The reason it's on the edge of the table is because we don't want our hand rubbing up against the top of the table as we're cutting cutlets. If we have it out here, eventually what's going to happen, you're going to get down to a point where your knuckles are running up against the table, and subconsciously you're going to lift your hand up, and you're going to start cutting wedges into a nice cutlet. So we avoid that by putting the cutlet or the muscle on the edge of the table. Now our hand is off the table completely, we don't have to worry about it. Drop your elbow down so that your blade is nice and flat. Okay, put your forefingers across. Hold. Start to cut on the backstroke. And you're gonna, you can't just pull the knife back and expect it to go through on its own. You got to pull the knife back and push it down. You have to tell the knife where to go. The knife has no idea where to go. So you're going to pull back, maintaining that angle. Do not bury the tip in the meat. If you bury the tip, you go to push it back out again, you have an area that's not cut. That's no good. We want you to leave the tip out 3/4 to an inch, somewhere around there. So you pull back, and then you push forward, and you finish it off. Okay? So you have a nice, even cutlet. Again, now you're going to, every time you make a cutlet, you're going to step back, step back, step back. If you start at the same place every time, you're going to start, you're going to go down, you're going to dip, and you're going to come out. No good. Then we have scoops. We don't want any scoops. We want it to be nice and straight all the way across. Back, forward, and back. Nice and even. 1/4 inch thick is what I'm looking for. Same thickness all the way through. Okay. Lay it down. Pull your knife back. Forward. Back. Okay. What you're trying to avoid is this. Now you don't want to go 15, 16 times back and forth. 3, 4 cut slices, whatever it takes. The least amount of times you go back and forth, the nicer that face of that muscle will be. Okay? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Stephanie, you're up. Carlos, you're on deck.